Hi. Nice music.
Hey there folks, and welcome back to the Gamers Grotto. Today we're going to be playing Mafia, the old country. Anyway, welcome back everybody to the Gamers Grotto, and yes indeed we're going to be playing Mafia, the old country. This is a recently released game set in the Mafia franchise. Of course we already have Mafia Definitive Edition, which was a remake of the original Mafia 1, which was originally, I believe, a PS1 game. And then we also have Mafia 2 Definitive Edition, and of course Mafia 3 Definitive Edition. Now this game takes place before all of those. This is the old country. This is in Sicily in the 1800s. So this is when the Mafia was originally forming and all that kind of stuff. So this is a really good game. Honestly, in my opinion, the best of the series. So, I mean, I personally love this game. I know I got review bombed. I think it was, yeah, Chase. I think it was on PS1 or PS2. But I'm pretty sure it was a PS1 game. Yeah. The original Mafia. And it was terrible. It's not as good as Mafia 1 Definitive Edition. Okay, it's a mixed bag. So, the voice acting was better in the original game than it is in the Definitive Edition. But the controls in the original Mafia 1 were really bad. And of note to a lot of gamers, the racing in the original Mafia 1 game was absolutely horrible. I mean, the game was pretty much unbeatable because the racing was bad. Anyway, we're going to be hopping right into this right now. Let's play Mafia, the old country, on the PS5. So now, I just want to note one quick thing here. I've noticed a lot of reviews. I noticed a lot of reviews stating that there is no exploring the map in Mafia, the old country. That is simply not true. You can explore the map. You have to go into mission select or level select or whatever it is, chapter replay. And just simply go up to the very top. You'll see explore up here. That'll allow you to explore the entire map at your own leisure. So I find a lot of the reviewers these days, especially video game journalists, don't bother to check things out before they write about it. They'll simply say, well, there's no exploring in the game whatsoever. Anyway, the main game, no. They are right, there is no exploring during the main story, but if you want to explore the map in its entirety, simply go over to explore and you'll be able to do so. Anyway, let's start us out at the beginning. After years of labor in a dangerous mine, Enzo has almost saved enough money to pay off his father's debts and leave as a free man. Let's do it.
I am going to stay quiet, no typey.
Okay, I was wrong. I said 1800s. I guess it takes place in the 1900s. My bad. For some reason, I thought it was 1800s, but I guess I was wrong.
We're down here too long, Enzo. I'll notice we're gone. Come on.
Tremori. Which stands for tremors, by the way.
Everybody messes up, don't worry, Grotto.
Anyway. So yes, so the beginning of the game, we're not in the Mafia, we're working the sulfur mines in Sicily in the 1900s.
Get out of here.
Not the 1800s.
This place. What if it's already buried? Let me dig it out. There's no way I'm leaving without it. We can't be too long. Anyone sees us down here, we'll catch hell. Who cares? One more tremor will be buried here too. This was the spot. Check under that rubble. Come on, get it out. Here. We're nearly there. You taking that? No. What's with that stupid toy anyway? I've had it since I was brought here. My father left it with me. Ah, how thoughtful of him. Hope he brings us out somewhere quiet. Don't want to be caught with that on you. Just keep your head down and stay out of trouble. Think you could do that? Struns. I only get in trouble covering for you.
Another thing I want to quickly mention is I'm not going to do it in this playthrough because I think that the English voiceovers are phenomenal in this game. But you do have the option of playing it in the original Sicilian dialect. So if you are one of those gamers who likes to have authenticity, if you're one of those gamers who likes to have authenticity in your game and make it historically accurate, definitely choose the Sicilian dialect. For this playthrough, we're just going to do it in English, like I said. But for any of you on the fence about this game, yes, you do have the option of playing it in the original Sicilian dialect, which makes the game more authentic. Maybe, as I said before, maybe in a future stream, we'll stream it in the Sicilian dialect. But for this stream, we're doing it in English.
Speak to your father when you get out? The bastard who sold me to this place to pay off his debts. If I saw him again, I'll kill him. Nearly there. Come on. Better keep that money hidden up there. Think I'm going to flash it around after all of these years saving? Just be careful. People are desperate. All this will be behind you soon.
In answer to your question earlier, Chase, yes, I think you should play the Mafia games if you have them. They're really good.
Il merlo's around. Talk to him. Your basket's half empty.
Si, signore.
Not much.
Okay.
My shift ended hours ago. My wife will be well.
Orenishsva.
Move!
On your feet.
I have zero storage on PS4.
Signore, my ankle.
One sec.
What? Please, I can't. is no candy. Not down here.
I'll do it.
Take him away. So the veterinarian up with the horses. If he needs putting down... Stick your nose where it does not belong again. And you just might lose it. Huh?
So right away, I can notice a huge difference. I don't know about you guys, but I can notice a huge difference in the graphics compared to the previous Mafia games. This is because they decided for Mafia the Old Country to use Unreal Engine 5 in...
I can't even install Re7 Biohazard.
So anyway, yes, so there's a huge difference between between this game and the previous Mafia games, and that's because for this one they decided to use Unreal Engine 5 to make the game a lot more realistic looking. The environments are absolutely stunning. The character face models are brilliant. Honestly, probably the best looking Mafia game out of all of them. And I can't remember what engine the other three Mafia games used. I think it was one of their own in-game engines. But it's really nice to see them going to Unreal Engine 5, which allows them such crisp, detailed visuals over what they were using in the past.
Can I put PS4 Mafia in PS5 or no?
You can play any PS4 game on your PS5, so yes.
Let's finish today, boys.
You know us, always working hard.
Take that to the kiln. Now,
Okay.
baskets here.
Look at this world. Look at this environment.
Time to eat.
This is such a detailed, beautiful game. And wait until we see the Sicilian countryside. Oh my god, it's breathtaking.
I love it.
Good thing we moved the money, huh? Any more tremors, we would have been buried. Like I told you.
Now, the story of this game is really good. If you're a fan of the Godfather movies, you're probably going to really like this game. The one thing I hated about Mafia Definitive Edition is the voice acting was really bad. My Godfather, Marlon Brando? So the Don in this game actually sounds like Marlon Brando from The Godfather. It's kind of funny. He's not trying to be, but he definitely has the same voice. Or similar, anyway. Look at the volcano. That's so cool.
Come on.
The detail in this game is so good. Now, in the timeline of things, Mafia the Old Country would be the first game, technically, because in the timeline, this takes place before the events of Mafia 1. So this is basically the start of the franchise, if you will. Even though it's not really meant to be. It's technically the fourth game, but it's the first game.
Figlio, e lo Spirito Santo. Protect us. Just a little longer.
We've unlocked
Still here.
a
Sorry for going
Santa
off
Barbara.
topic. Did you know Sicily has a volcano in Call 2 Big Red 1?
No, I don't... Call of Duty 2? What do you mean, Call of Duty 2? Anyway, Santa Barbara, whose power and strength is the ultimate gift from God. Keep us safe while we work this land. Protect us from the dangers that wait beneath the ground. Let no harm befall us. For we already toil and tire more than we can bear. Amen. So these are all like saint cards that we can pick up throughout the game at various shrines and stuff like that. They're collectibles, basically. There's a lot of collectibles in the game, all throughout the world.
If I can get my PS2 and card game fixed, I can show you.
Anyway, so, yeah, so we're gonna go get some food here. Hopefully.
Hey, Ignazio. What do we have today?
You're too late.
Che minchia?
Not my problem. Want to complain? Take it to Spadaro. Want to eat tomorrow? Get a watch.
You know what this means? Minchia. Your turn, brother. Madonna.
So as I said, so the game kind of has a slow start, but trust me, we do end up in the Mafia. There's a lot of backstory to this game, and,
I'm going to be a good boy and not type during sea change.
well, that's good, Chase. I do appreciate that, but so far you're not doing a good job. If I'm being honest, you're literally telling me that you're not going to type as you're typing.
Romano, you done with your count? Delivery's here.
Almost.
Pick it up later. These crates need unloading.
Struns.
You think Gino's scheming?
Not this gang.
What?
You don't remember the last drive. What's Padar who did?
I was right, wasn't I?
Cares if
Now, I just want to point out that I don't think this game deserves all the hatred that it's getting in reviews. There's a lot of review sites that are, like, ridiculously review bombing this game. GameSpot gave it a... GameSpot gave this game a 1 out of 10, which is honestly fucking ridiculous. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell you're thinking if you give this game a 1 out of 10. The reviewer who reviewed it obviously has never played any of the previous Mafia games and was expecting more of a GTA game, and that is not what Mafia is. It is not a Grand Theft Auto game at all. It's not the style of gameplay. Yes, it is open world. Yes, you can drive vehicles, but it's not Grand Theft Auto, and it never will be Grand Theft Auto. And the fact that this reviewer, I don't know what he was thinking. Anyway, I was really irritated by that review. I thought, that's ridiculous. I'm going to get, for my review, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I definitely love the story and the characters and the setting. It's never going to be a 10 out of 10 because there is no game worthy of a 10 out of 10. It doesn't exist. There's always going to be problems with games. You're never going to find a perfect game. Anyway, this game is made in Czechoslovakia by Hangar 13. I find that a lot of really good games come out of Poland and Czechoslovakia. And
I give it October 10.
oh, you give it October 10th. My bot is such a freaking moron. Alright. Campagna miniera del Mediterraneo centrale. 16 July 1904. Dear Signor Spadaro, we are writing to inform you that your recent request for new tools has been denied at this time. While your argument that higher quality tools will increase productivity is sound, the cost of providing these tools across so large a site is not financially viable, without increased profit in the short term. Any further delay on machinery should be considered contingent upon a retained rise in output. We continue to recommend that opening new shafts and extending operational hours is the surest route to achieving this. Sincerely, the Board of Directors, Campagna Miniera del Mediterraneo Centrale. Trading invoice. Pulley Cardo Supplies, 17th of August 1904, to be settled by Signor Ruggero Spadaro, Manaria di Colesvogno. Bread, 5 kilograms, 2.5 lire. Fratelli Galante Cantuna, 20 units, 30.85 lire. Okay, it's basically an invoice. The extras for the wolves are tucked in tight with the bread delivered by Gino.
Something about a missing
This is the bread I'm supposed to take.
It'll work. I'll make sure.
That looks very good, actually. That bread looks very tasty.
Help me, come on.
It's bread.
That window is getting smaller, huh? Any luck? Let's get inside. Eat this in peace.
Where the hell did that bread come from? Did he drop it on the floor? It looked like he just pulled it out of his ass. I don't want that bread. That bread doesn't look ass bread. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about eating ass bread.
How about this mine? This mine's nothing to do with us. We pay off our debts, no distractions, and we get out of it.
Aye aye, mon capitan. Look at all that gold that they've, Asperger's, yeah. No, that's McDonald's.
What's your business? Go back to kissing Spadaro's ass.
He needed bread for his bunghole load.
Cool.
People claim it's the tastiest burgers.
People claim... I hate McDonald's, man. I can't stand it. Notice to all workers, effective immediately, to meet growing demand and to compensate for lost time due to the recent tremors. An additional shift is to be added to each working day. Paid at the regular rate, any workers picking up these shifts will be expected to clear debris in the allocated shafts, alongside their usual responsibilities. We urge all hard-working Pucineri to consider this opportunity. Those unwilling to participate may find their seams offered to others who more willing to seize the chance for work. Let us together secure a prosperous future for all by order of Signor Ruggero Spadaro. I think there's a collectible over here. Yes, yes. Right near the sulfur. A Caruso's drawing of Il Merlo. I honestly love this game, Sar. I think you will too. Thank you for joining, by the way, first of all. I appreciate you being here. I mentioned this earlier, but you can actually change the dialect in the game to actually Sicilian dialect, which really brings forth the authenticity of the game. It's really cool to have the original Sicilian dialect in here. Now, I'm obviously for this playthrough, I'm going to be playing it in English, but I may play it in the future in the Sicilian dialect, because honestly, I really enjoyed this game. I really did. Out of all the Mafia games, this one is so far my favorite. I really loved the characters and the story.
That's cool.
Now, another thing that's really good about this game, I found that... I'm just going to pause this for one quick sec. I found that in the Mafia 1 Definitive Edition, I really didn't like the voice acting. I don't know what it was.
Which is great, not the rest of the gameplay.
So ignore all the reviews that have stated this game is short. I did not find Mafia the Old Country short at all. At all. I thought it was the perfect length. As a matter of fact, I would put it up there. It's about the same length, if not a little bit longer than Mafia 1 Definitive Edition. It's nowhere near as long as Mafia 3, but Mafia 3 is not this style of game that this is. I did find, though, that in Mafia 1 Definitive Edition, I hated the voice acting. I hated it. Because in the original Mafia 1, they were all Italian. But then suddenly in Mafia 1 Definitive Edition, a lot of the voice actors were replaced with American voice actors. And the only one who was Italian, was a true Italian, was the voice actor who played Tommy, the main character. But then they replaced, they had this old Sicilian voice actor playing the Don in Mafia 1, the original game, and then they replaced him with some American schmuck. And I'm like, dude, these characters sound terrible. In Mafia 1, the original, Paulie had a very Joe Pesci kind of voice. He was like, okay, hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these guys down. But then in
watched Mafia remake or heard any other voices. It's so old I didn't speak English. Was voiced by pro actors, but translations suck.
yeah, it's I don't know what they did. It's like Paulie in the original was like, hey Tommy, we're gonna go do this. We're gonna go take these fucking explosives. We're gonna blow up these cars. But then in the freaking remake, he's like, hey Tommy, we're gonna go blow up these cars. And I'm like, why does he sound like an idiot? He sounds like he escaped from Looney Tunes. I couldn't stand the new dialogue. The voice acting was so bad. The game was good, but the voice acting turned me away. This game has true Italian voice actors. I looked up the IMDb of all these voice actors, and they're literally all from Italy. They're all Italian. They're all Italian voice actors. Phenomenal job. They did such a good job.
To play Mafia 1 is in Czechian LOL.
Dearest nephew, I hope this message reaches you.
A nice reference here to Mafia 2, Empire Bay.
In America. And this time, I've decided to stay. Write to me if you can. Better still, join me here. I'll buy you steak and eggs for breakfast. My fondest regards, Uncle Silvio.
America. Steak and eggs. Hey, once the waiter paid up, I'm on the first boat over.
I'm going far away from this place, Gaetano.
Bald Guy DLC is the least bad part of Mafia 2.
Bastards would have to kill me first.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember that. I know what you're talking about. I didn't mind the Joe DLC. I thought it was kind of cool to see what Joe was doing while Vito was arrested. I thought that was really cool. Also, Joe's voice actor is actually Italian in real life. That's his actual voice. The voice you hear of Joe in Mafia 2, that's his actual voice.
Was arcade.
Yeah, Jimmy, that was it.
Nobody's working down there until it's checked out. Taste that you minchia. Out of the way. Who is wasting my fucking time?
Wretches won't dig.
Don Spadaro. Federico's crew has not returned from the new deposit. Something's not right.
So sorry to hear that. I'll remember to say a prayer for them.
There have been tremors. Supports could have collapsed. Gas could have leaked. Anything.
We'll be sure to look into it. Now get back to work. Send someone down there.
Caruso.
In 2011 I wrote that Joe DLC is better than main game.
Yeah, no, You know, the interesting thing about this game, Sar, is you're going to meet characters from Mafia 2 in this game. But they're really young. Because this game takes place before all of the other Mafias. Yeah, some characters from Mafia 2 are... Hey, let me tell you something, Chase. Listen close. Don't screw with me. You're going to feel the same way, my friend. Because I'm telling you. Don't talk over the fucking game. Alright? Gabish? Fucking guy.
But what if there's gas?
Should be lanterns down there. If you find one, take it easy. He knows what to do.
Alright.
I'll go first.
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna kick him in the... looks like I'm kicking him in the head as I'm walking down the stairs behind him.
Get out. Let's go.
Oh my god, you missed a little bit late here to me fangasming, Sar, but the graphics in this game are so beautiful. This is the first time that Hangar 13 has used Unreal Engine 5 to make a Mafia game. All the previous games were using their own engine, I believe, if I remember correctly. And there is a huge noticeable difference in the graphics between this game and their other games, specifically in the environmental details and the character facial animation. Oh my god, is it ever good. What is this? Close the access point to the first seam. Tunnel unstable. Not safe until we get more supports. Direct route caved in. Need more men to shift the rocks. Opened a small passage to the neighboring tunnel. Seam just beyond here. Water sulfur deposit. The door is locked. Come this way. There is other route over here. What are you doing? Standing in front of a closed door. Oh, wait until we get into the world, Chase. Your jaw is gonna drop. You're gonna have to call a doctor to get it relocated. I'm telling you, this game, once we get to the open world Sicily, fucking beautiful, man. The only game I've found that has been on par to the beauty of this is Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 has just as stunning visuals as this game, in terms of environment.
If they're not working, where are they?
I don't know. Let's find out. Standing around looking at tools is not going to help us find them.
You think something happened to them?
This is the deepest mine. Biggest too. They're lost.
You can actually feel the tremors of the mine through the PS5 controller. It's really cool.
Water's gone. Either they drank it all, or it dried up.
Or, follow me here. The fact that they're all broken and tipped over is probably what happened to the water. Well, you'll be able to play it soon enough because it's coming to PS5. They are remaking Red Dead Redemption 2, or remastering, I should say, for the PS5 alongside Grand Theft Auto 4. So, that'll be coming out later this year, as far as I know. And GTA 6 is probably delayed even further, just as a heads up. It sounds like another delay into 2027, from what I've been hearing. Federico, amore mio, you work so hard for us, but we miss you terribly. All Nino does is ask where you are. Once you have saved enough money to come home, you must promise never to leave us again. We will find you another job, something closer, away from the mountain. My father knows of a blacksmith who would consider you. We can discuss when you return. Counting down the days until I can hold you again. Love, Caterina.
No! Federico! Where are they?
They're there. There they are. That is a doorknob.
They never delayed GTA 5 CDPR is better, no offense. Installed DualSense Mapper and was amazed by how much stuff is inside and nothing of it is ever used. Used it to play Jazz 3 Symphony Night.
We tell the man. They'll come pick them up.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen a video of people tearing apart a PS5 controller to see what's inside of them. These controllers are brilliant, and I can understand why they're so expensive, because like they have like so much tech in them. It's pretty crazy. I have to say the PS5 controller is my favorite controller of this generation. I hate the Xbox controller. It hurts my hands using it, actually. When I try... now, don't get me wrong. This is not me saying I hate Xbox. I don't want people to think that. I have an Xbox Series X as well. I just don't use it very much because a lot of my friends are on PlayStation. And I like to hang out with my friends all the time, right? So, obviously, my console of choice is the PS5. However, I'm not afraid of streaming games on the Xbox or anything like that. I am trying to get back into PC gaming and stream some classic...
Shows gyros, touch, etc., etc. DualSense is too small for me. I prefer DualShock 1.
Okay, fair enough. See, for me, it's the opposite. I find that the bigger the controller, the more it hurts my hands. So I can't play my Xbox very long because it starts giving me CTS.
I love PS4 and PS5 controller, PS2 and PS1.
Alright, we gotta get out of this bloody cave before we end up crushed. Holy hell!
But usually using Xbox pulse red to know what generation.
Cave. Why did I say cave? I meant mine.
No, damn it!
Look at this detail. Just the entire... Oh my god, the entire environment collapsing. I'm not a big Nintendo person anyway.
Get me out of here! I can't...
I'm not a big Nintendo person. I never have been. I also don't like how pompous and arrogant the head of Nintendo is. He's a real dick.
There's gas! Come on!
I have average hands but need biggest...
What? Jump!
Pads.
I can respect that, Czar. I can totally respect that. Yeah, for me, the Xbox controller is just way too clunky for me, and literally within like an hour of playing on it, my hands start to hurt like hell. So I that's another reason I don't really use it. That didn't last long. Everything's fine. No, it's not. We're still... The mine is still exploding around us.
I love SNES, hate Duck Hunt. I am not allowed at my aunt's house to play Duck Hunt. Almost broke TV.
Alright, Chase, if I can get you to just, we're gonna...
Made anything good anyway. For how everyone knows SMB1, no one heard of Nintendo. They refused to work with CIS marketing curve.
Well, they closed their doors to so much stuff. I mean, Nintendo has always been like that. I remember back when Night Trap came out, and Nintendo at the hearing for Night Trap, when they were like tearing down Night Trap, Nintendo was there, the Nintendo president. He said, Night Trap will never be on a Nintendo console. We do not support rape in games. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what? Where is there rape in Night Trap? I'm like, could you maybe do research before talking, you Nintendo piece of shit?
The pirates to ask them to sell SNES and N64 through pirate stores. Only rape hotels.
It makes absolutely no sense. I was like, okay, Nintendo, stop talking out your ass. Like, you make no sense. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now because there's some cutscene happening here.
If you can walk, you can carry. Get already shifted. They just need to be open. Hey! You did this. You sent us down there. No one tells us she will, boy. Just get them back to work, huh? Figli puttana. Hold your tongue, Caruso, if you want to keep it.
So this is going to introduce the new melee combat in Mafia the Old Country, the knife combat, which is really fucking good in my opinion.
Died because of you.
Track is one of the most vanilla for everyone USA game. Combat at least had blood.
Come on, man. Finish what you started.
No, exactly, and that's what I don't understand. Why they were saying it was like a... They said so much nonsense about the game, and then when the creator of Night Trap was there to defend the game, they wouldn't let him talk. It was the most nonsensical bullshit I've ever seen from Congress, where they just trashed on this game from the 90s, but had absolutely no logic behind anything they were saying. There was no sense to any of it, and they just trashed on the game for the sake of trashing on the game. They compared it to Mortal Kombat, which I thought was hilarious. I'm like, have you not... Except, you know, Prison Break is a pile of shit. Do not compare this game to Prison Break. That game was absolutely fucking atrocious. I know that for a fact because I have Prison Break for the PS3. It's fucking horrendous. That game was trash. The only thing good for it was it had the entire cast from the TV series. That's it. The rest of the game was fucking horrendous.
I love Prison Break, I beat it.
You need to start playing better games, Chase. I'm sorry I have to tell you that, but...
Won't someone please think of the children who must be conscripted to our army and be abused by government workers?
Let's talk about something really stupid. Putting a mine near an active volcano? Dumb idea. I just want to point that out. I don't know what brilliant mind came up with the idea to be like, oh yeah, let's just mine in this mine, the one closest to an active volcano. What a great plan. Anyway, we have successfully escaped the mine. We're going to start a new life. Thank you, Chase. I hadn't realized. We're successfully escaping the mine. We're going to start a new life in the old country.
Precious materials.
Oh, now one of these voice actors I actually know, I've actually talked to in real life, and he's really nice dude. I will point him out here when his name comes up. But his name is Anthony Scardi. He was best known as, well, he was in Star Wars Battlefront 2 as Admiral Versio. The remake Battlefront 2, not the original. But in the single-player campaign in Star Wars Battlefront 2, he was Admiral Versio. But I've had the pleasure... There he is, Anthony Scardi. I've had the pleasure of meeting him in real life, and really, really nice guy, really friendly, and just loves his fans. Like, I mean, he's done a lot of voiceovers in video games, but he really loves his fans. Really nice guy. I also found it interesting that Piotr Michael is in this game. Peter Michael, basically. He was the voice of Spock in Star Trek Resurgence, the game Star Trek Resurgence that I streamed on this channel in the past, and does phenomenal impressions. His impression of Leonard Nimoy is spot on. The guy is insanely good at voice acting. And impressions. I mean, dude, he's one of the best. I wonder who he plays in this game, though. I'm assuming he's just like a secondary character. I don't think he's a main character, because his name is listed as a secondary character.
Find him! It's locked! Here, Aramba. I'll look inside. You go around. Make sure he doesn't slip out the back. We've got you now. Where is the little rat?
So this instinct meter thing, I never used it. I've never used it in the game. But it allows you to, it's kind of like The Last of Us, where you can like sense where the enemies are. I don't really like to use that in games. I didn't even really use it much in The Last of Us, because I'm like, it just feels like a cheat to me. I'd rather just figure it out myself. I don't want to know where the enemies are based on, like, that's silly to me. Why can't I just act like a human and figure the shit out for myself? Why do I need a goddamn radar? I gotta be honest, the reason I'm not tuning into Stu's Time Runner streams is because I just don't like the game. And the fact that there's like 35 episodes is insane. I'm sorry, I could never... And I told him this when we were doing our podcast. I'm like, I don't know how you're fucking dealing with that. Like, it's... I would just throw my PC monitor out the window after the third episode. And here he is streaming like fucking 35 episodes of it. Like, hell no! I'm good. I'd rather just play Flashback, which that game is totally a ripoff of. Anyway, let's get back to this game, though. I wouldn't say that, Chase. I definitely would not say that. I would not say you play cool games. You play better games than Stu, maybe, but there's a lot of games you play that I would not touch with a 10-foot pole. Right behind you, it would be one of the places. Excuse me, sir. I am just here to rearrange your neck. Don't mind. I'm gonna take this wet stone off of you, so I can sharpen me my knife. There we go.
The last one crashes every 2 minutes and got positive reviews in 2011.
What? Wait, what game? What game are you talking about, Czar?
Never left the horse and kept running. You? Oh, he's here somewhere. He's thirsty, hungry. Sooner or later, he'll have to come out.
The only thing I am hungry for is blood.
Majesty 2 and 3.
Ah.
I can name some games you won't play, but I will say that after stream.
Yeah, I don't know why I need to have all your games listed anyway. Like, I don't care what you play, Chase. Gamers can play whatever they want. That's the joy of gaming. Play whatever you enjoy to play. It doesn't matter that other people like it or dislike it. I don't understand why so many gamers in this day and age worry about what other people think about what they play. Who cares? If you enjoy it, you play it. Doesn't matter that Joe Schmo fucking hates your game that you like. Who fucking cares? That's why I don't believe in this console war bullshit that went on for the longest time. Like, oh, my console's better than yours because I said so. Who fucking cares? Really annoys me with people and their mindset. Anyway, we got a cutscene coming up, so I'm gonna shut my mouth.
No more running, huh? I'm gonna make you wish you died in that rubble, huh?
So this is the Don that we will be working for, and he's fucking awesome.
Answer me. Don Torrisi, this is Caruso. I asked you a question.
The boy owes a debt. We tracked him. In the dark. He must have crossed over. We mean no disrespect. We'll take him. Be on our way.
The boy goes nowhere with you.
Until the debt is paid, he belongs to us.
On my land, you want nothing. You tell your boss, the boy is under my protection. And if our truce is dishonored again, I will repay that offense. Tenfold. Now leave.
We'd risk war with the Spadaros over a kid.
Like some PPL are nimwits, and I am glad I am out of school. I blocked a lot of PPL on PS. Expect you, my cousin, and
Chase! Chase! Stop. I'm gonna start muting you on my streams if you start your talk shows. I'm being serious here, man. Have some respect.
Then you bring him back, Luca.
To me, it's just disrespectful to talk during cutscenes. If you want to talk while I'm playing the gameplay, I don't care. But not during cutscenes, man.
Lucky for you, he takes even less kindly to the Spadaro clan. You have a name.
Enzo.
All right, Enzo. Let's go.
So the reason why I don't like you talking over top of cutscenes, only because there might be some new viewers who are trying to watch and see what the gameplay is like, what the cutscenes are like and everything, and want to be able to hear it. And when my bot is yammering over top of the dialogue in the game...
Things to play very fast and everything gets replaced with Ubisoft the game.
Ubisoft the game?
I didn't mean to do that at all.
Ubisoft the game is mad. A lot of people were comparing this to a Ubisoft game. I don't think it's anything like a Ubisoft game. Look at this world, man! Look at this environment. Look how beautiful Sicily looks. Minus the active volcano there. But, did I miss Ubisoft the game? No. Do you miss Ubisoft the game? Ubisoft the game is every single Assassin's Creed game to date.
It is. I can do it.
This is where we will be staying, this vineyard.
Don Torrisi looks after all of this land.
This beautiful vineyard. Just adjusting my headset. Alright.
See those vines in the fields?
Yes, it's called grapevines.
The grapes will become Torrisi wine.
Yep.
That's the family business. More or less.
Oh, I almost ran into you.
Not just Assassin's Creed Horizon, God of War reboot, etc. They all.
Along with his family.
I never had any problems with the God of War reboot. So the only Assassin's Creed games I liked were 2 and Origins. Anything beyond those games, I was not a fan of.
Some games like Blazing Angles and AC.
Blazing Angles. What the hell is Blazing Angles? Do you mean Blazing Angels?
Old players were saying stop whining, people just having fun, and then all the genres disappeared. Angels.
I've never played that game. That's just a flying game that you're shooting things in. I don't know why you would consider that fun. I think I know what that game is, and I would never play it. If that's what I think it is. Hell to the no. So,
www2.
Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Origins were my two favorite of the Assassin's Creed games. Anything beyond that, I was not a fan of. Assassin's Creed 1 made no sense storyline-wise. I can't stand mobile games. I will never play a mobile game in my life. My phone is meant for, oh my god, phone calls! What a novel concept! My cell phone is used for phone calls, and I will go on Facebook on it or check my email. But I will never play a mobile game on my phone. Never. Not interested. At all. But yes, I did install one thing on my phone. I installed AI app because I'm going to be in one of our future podcasts with Stu. I'm going to be bringing that on to the podcast, and we're going to be talking about AI and all that stuff. So I did prepare that in advance. I'm going to have that on my phone so we can test it out on the podcast and see how good AI is or how bad AI is. Character AI, yeah, exactly. Anyway, I guess I'll read this here. After escaping the mine, Enzo is quartered by Il Merlo and his men in the outbuildings of a vineyard. With his life on the line, he desperately searches for a way out. The confrontation is interrupted by the furious landowner Don Bernardo Torrisi, who drives the mine guards off his property. Torrisi offers Enzo work at the vineyard and leaves him in the care of his trusted right-hand man, Luca Trapani. So there we go. There's where we at. Let's carry on. This is where we're going to be living from now on, gents. Look at this fucking place. Look at this. This place is fucking nice. Let me tell you. This place is fucking beauty.
In a rush. Something happened out there?
Everything's fine. Just a few unexpected visitors. Now, we need to get some rest. I'll show you where you can stay.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. Workers drift through. Some stay for a season. We let them bunk up in the old casena. I'll leave you there alone. But don't go poking around or you'll find yourself in trouble. Room's just in here.
Grazie. Not grazie. This room looks like shit. Never mind. I take it back.
Do you get Mafia outfit?
This is good.
Good might be a stretch, but it's yours for now. You get some rest. I'll be back later to talk about work.
Yeah, as you progress through the game, you're not even in the Mafia yet. You haven't even been made. Just right now, you're just a worker.
That's how you mine boys say hello.
Who are you?
Someone who belongs here. Not here. Out there. You though, you look right at home in the big pen. I'm Cesare. My uncle runs this place.
Where's Luca?
Busy. He told me you wanted to make yourself useful. Don't worry about that. They smell you before they see you. But change out of those rags, will you? I'll wait outside.
I honestly, out of all the characters in all the Mafia games, this guy, Enzo, was my favorite. I also like that in all the previous games, they just used, like, American voice actors. and had them like do
It's
Italian
when
accents.
Some drunk chicks scream on the street. They probably think it's singing.
They used a lot of American voice actors in the previous games, and as an example, in Mafia 2, the guy who plays Vito is actually the American voice actor for Chris Redfield, if I remember correctly. So a lot of in all the previous Mafia games, they used a lot of American voice actors and been like, hey, can you, let me tell you something, can you do an Italian accent? Hey, you can! Look at that! You're hired in the new Mafia game. It's not like that for this one. All of the voice actors in this game are from Italy, with the exception of Anthony... what is the... Are these my instructions? Pick only ripe grapes, dark and full. Leave green ones. Use care. No snapping or tearing the vines. Fill baskets full, no gaps, no waste. Bring baskets to the press quickly. No delays. Keep count of your baskets using notches as stones. Work hard. Work fast. I mean, fucking work hard. Don't listen to me. I meant work fast. Daylight fades quickly. Mistakes mean less pay. Work well. Alright. Look at that bath. That's big enough for a baby? Alright, I better change into my clothes. But yes, in answer to your question, Chase, yes, you do get Mafia outfits as you progress. As I said, we are not made in the Mafia yet. We have to be made by the Don, which we won't be for probably not a while. Probably in the next stream will be a made man, but not in this stream. Part 2. This game is very long, in my opinion.
This way, Caruso. We've got a delivery to load. My uncle's hosting a big meal later tonight. Do the work, maybe you'll get to eat. Understood. Wine is stored down here. And don't even think about helping yourself. I know a thief when I smell one.
Why does his lip syncing went off there for some reason? That's weird. I've never seen that happen before.
See those crates on the table? Load them into the cart outside. These ones?
No, the other ones that don't exist. Saturday, wine delivery, 7 a.m. Osteria della Zagara, 2 crates, 8:30 a.m. Signor Schifano, Nino Agavari, 1 crate, 10 a.m. Porto Alamaro, Bar Cafe, Ginevra, 3 crates, 10 a.m. Porto Alamaro Station, 5 crates to be shipped to Palermo. Alright, let's do it. Let's take this one. Ah, fuck your broken bottles.
You're not taking any? What I'm doing is none of your concern.
You're not doing anything. That's the problem. You're telling me what to do. You're just gonna stand there like a fucking waste of space.
You want to be friends with the Colosopher runs now? Have you moved those crates?
No, but I am. This guy's sitting on his ass, but that's fine. I'm the helper after all. I love how they don't trust me at all. Keep him out of my workshop. Well, there go my plans to steal everything.
You got it? That's my uncle's finest. This is nothing. You should try carrying a basket of sulfur on your back. I'll take your word for it.
It's got a point.
What do you think of me? This is the farmhand your husband found hiding in the cattle sheds.
But yeah, I'm glad that they switched to Unreal Engine 5 for the game. I find that if they do this in the future for future Mafia games, it's going to look amazing. Like, I mean, because already I love Unreal. Unreal Engine 5 is one of my favorite game engines. It's capable of so much. And it's really nice to see the Mafia franchise get the Unreal Engine 5 upgrade. It really brings the world to life.
All done.
See? He didn't drop a thing. You owe me 50 lire. Is my package from the Don in there?
Minchia.
It's inside. I'll get it. And make yourself useful while I'm gone. We'll see what Valentina wants.
Signora, do you need help?
I have Snake in my room now because my idiot brother let it go.
Luca told me all about you. How you fled the mine. Things are different here. We treat each other with respect. Except Cesare, but that boy is a law unto himself.
You understand.
Don Torrisi is a fair man. But he likes things done a certain way. And you do not want to find yourself on the end of his temper.
Thanks for the warning.
If you're ready to help, I need you to carry something to the kitchen for me. A pig, freshly butchered for dinner.
Pig? Certo.
I'll show you where it is. This way. We don't have meals like this very often.
You took Snake to your room? Hey, a newspaper. 27th July 1904, Messina's bandits strike at local cattle farm. Late last Tuesday evening, a local cattle farmer, Umberto Piccone, was targeted by bandits, suspected to be acting under the orders of notorious brigand Paolo Messina.
My brother did it, not me.
An unusual commotion awoke Signor Piccone in the early hours. The sound of sheep squealing in distress. He claims he ran outside to find a group of bandits loading several of his sheep onto a cart. When he tried to pursue them, the bandits fired shots, narrowly missing Signor Piccone. The bereft farmer urges anyone who might know the whereabouts of his sheep to contact the local authorities.
It's under my bed. I am scared of snakes.
It's just there.
I doubt it's a real snake, Chase. It's probably a toy knowing you.
Don Torrisi, thank you for the kindness you show my family. We will never forget it for as long as we live. You are a good man. To properly express thanks for your generosity, please accept this pig, Agnero de Nebrodi, as a token of your daughter's name day.
No, it's a gardener. My brother plays with real snakes.
It is the biggest, healthiest I have had the pleasure of rearing, and will surely satisfy your guests. Warmest regards, Signor Gulata.
That's not an entrance. I wanted to check and see what was in there, but apparently nothing. I always like to grab collectibles and unlockables. I'm a big horror for like running around exploring every nook and cranny in games.
Don't step a foot inside our house. You'll eat with the other workers at the end of the day. You're expected to be clean and presentable. And keep to yourself. Don Torrisi is a very quiet man, and he won't appreciate you sticking your nose into his affairs.
I will.
Good. Follow these rules and stay out of trouble.
I absolutely love the environment in this game. It's so beautiful.
Never have anything like this for mine.
Same.
Cause I know the lead. Thought I'd find you here.
What? You're just checking up on the food for later. This needs a little more salt, I think.
Put it on the side over there.
Ah. Yes.
If you need anything else?
That's all from me. Be nice, Cesare. He's had a hard time.
I don't know what she's talking about. I'm always nice.
Whatever you say. Ah, it's a recipe. Ingredients: pork cut into small pieces, 2/3 onion, butter, red wine, 4 large potatoes, 2 carrots, bone broth, 4 cloves of garlic, rosemary, tomatoes, and peas. Cook the onions and carrots in olive oil. Add butter and garlic. Add the pork, turning every few minutes. Season. Add wine, generous pouring. Add tomatoes, bone broth, and water if needed. Add potatoes. Season. Leave to cook, covered for 5 hours. Stir in peas and leave on stove until cooked through. Valentina's pork spizzatino.
In fact, I'm so nice.
What's this?
To prepare for Saturday's guests, Father Ciccone has a taste for the finer wines and always has a second helping. Make sure to offer when his plate is empty or he'll get agitated. Mayor Chavetti enjoys grappa at the end of his meal. Seat him away from Tino. Nicola and Leone Galante no longer attending. Lemon cannoli not needed. Remember to give Don Torrisi his apologies. He sent a gift for Isabella. Raphael and Gennaro Fontanella. The bearer can no longer attend to the business in Palermo. Remove Gennaro's table, setting beside Isabella, and move everyone up. And Vincenzo Lorenzetti, an old friend of Don Torrisi. He's coarse, but must be treated well. He loses his manners when drunk. Mind your skirts.
Do the full tour. Next stop, the stables. You good with horses? I can ride.
That's not going to help you much there.
Luca said you led Damiano Bastone right onto our land. I was running. I didn't know about this place.
It's a long time since we heard from that dirty bastard.
Maybe you are working for him. I would die before helping that Sugamincha.
Yeah, I don't think so. We're not working for that asshole. What is my job today? Cleaning crap.
Hey, Gaspare. Enzo's come to help clean out the stables.
Thought so.
You just made my day. There's a shovel inside.
What will you do? I'll be outside, enjoying the fresh air. Find me when you're done.
I'm sorry, was this stable ever cleaned? Oh my god. Have you never cleaned this stable a day in your life? I'm going to assume no? What the hell? What? Wow. Alright, yeah, sure, this will be fun.
Gaspare, Cosimo is breathing heavily and snorts too much. Can't seem to make it far without him tiring. Take good care of him. It must be well to ride in a patio. To cure his chest, rub his throat with garlic and olive oil every morning. If he becomes lethargic, soak his hay in wine. I will be back next week to check on him. Ronaldo.
Are you 2 years old? Pee and poopy? Okay. Child. Anyway, there's gonna be a cutscene here, so I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here. For now.
You have not always been a stable hound.
No.
Well, we do not always get to choose what we do.
Suppose not. Or we can choose who we are.
We can.
No, grazie.
See you around, Enzo.
I forgot to mention earlier, so all of the music in this game is by the Czechoslovakian Symphony Orchestra. I've actually been to one of their live shows. They toured around the world a couple of years ago, and they did, for the Star Trek 50th anniversary, they toured around the world, and they did a live show. I think it was like 3 or 4 hour show of all the music from all the different Star Trek TV shows and movies, and I got to see them live with my parents. They bought me tickets as a birthday gift. I want to say about 4 or 5 years ago now, and I got to say that this orchestra is one of the best orchestras I've ever heard. They're amazing, and they do all the music for this game. And I got to say, damn man, they are so good. I mean, even seeing them live, I was like blown away. My jaw was hitting the floor all the time. I ended up buying their music CD. They released a 50th anniversary Star Trek music CD when it was, you could buy it when you were watching the show live, and so I bought it, and dude, I listen to it all the time, or at least most of the time. But really good orchestra, and hats off to them. They did a fantastic job with the music in this game.
There was a girl here. Did you see where she went?
Girl? Plenty of them working here. I didn't notice anyone.
Never mind.
Thanks for helping in there, Enzo.
I have a new strategy when it comes to cutscenes. I have ADHD toys instead of interrupting.
He says as he interrupts. That's amazing, Chase. I can see that it's working quite well. That's Anthony Scorti, by the way. The dude who's up top there is voiced by Anthony Scorti. That's that voice actor I was telling you guys about that I know. He, as I said before, really nice guy, really friendly, especially towards his fan base. You can find him on Facebook, actually, under his name, Anthony Scorti. And feel free to chat him up if you guys want. Really nice guy, really outgoing and friendly.
From the mine, I hear.
Yes.
Such a tragedy what happened. You walked a difficult path for someone so young. Signore Torrisi is a generous man. I'm glad he's opened his arms to you.
Thank you, Father.
Come on, we've been working hard.
I said no.
Young Enzo, Signora Trapani has informed me of your recent trials. You have endured great hardships like many of the waifs and strays I have seen pass through this land. Know that the Lord has a purpose for you. I believe He guided you to this vineyard to fulfill it. I pray that you find peace and strength here. I hear confession at the chapel on the hill. My door is always open to you. Your servant in Christ, Father Ciccone.
Why is there water already in the tub? It's almost like they just prepared it ahead of time for me.
Will you go and check?
Bernardo, sit. Come, stay a while.
Grazie.
What the hell? He had so many good manners, and then he just starts shoveling the food into his mouth like a crazy man.
Have some dogs with no restraint. The Don butchers out the meat himself. I'll let him know you appreciate his work.
want to thank you. About before. About the job.
It's that man you should thank. If you want to show him some gratitude, work hard, keep out of trouble. Come on. It's a celebration. Drink. Buono, eh?
Che buono.
Ah, Tino. The heart and soul of every occasion. He's the Don's old friend and a kind of advisor. You'll get to know these people. Who to go to for help, you should keep an eye out for. Look and listen. That'll teach you all you need to know. Ah, finally! The guest of honor.
Who is she?
Please, my friends, my family, be upstanding in the celebration of my beautiful daughter, Isabella, on her name day. Salute.
Salute.
So the reason that this is taking me back to the main menu is I've already beaten the game, so I'm just replaying the chapters so I don't lose any of my saves and progress. But rest assured that we are playing it in the proper order, and you won't miss a thing.
He thinks has Pac-Man lol. Someone has a crushie.
Now let me tell you something. If you know the ways of the Mafia and all that stuff, you can't have a crush on the Don's daughter. How it works is the Don chooses who the daughter dates. It's not up to you to go up to her and be like, hey, let's make babies. You don't do that. That's disrespectful. And you do that, the Don's gonna slit your fucking throat. It's the way it is. The Don picks who the daughter marries.
Oh. You didn't answer. Do you want to be the sky guy or the armor guy? I'll take the other one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I don't really care. Just whatever you want, man. I'm not fussy.
Tell him I'll be over soon.
Why don't you send him a little note?
Yeah, fuck off. Douchebag. It's a note from the daughter, I think.
You're curious, Enzo. Meet me in the garden
Yeah.
if you want to talk again. Don't worry, I won't tell.
See, he's playing a very risky gambit here, because if the Don finds out that he's screwing around with his daughter, he will kill Enzo. Like, hands down. He won't give two shits. It's like, I don't care that you're a new stable fucking hand. You're gonna die if you touch my daughter. So, really risky.
Just wondering.
I'll explain that in a sec. So, as you notice, it says meet Luca in the stables. So, we can actually skip this side objective if we really wanted to. But because it fleshes out more of the story, we're not going to skip it. We're gonna meet his daughter in the garden. But you can skip it if you wanted to, I believe. I don't think it's mandatory.
Father thought you'd enjoy this. You want me to tell Signore Trapani his son has no interest in his work?
I just realized I'm wearing the exact same clothes as this kid. I look like his twin. I'm him when he's older. Let's just stand right behind you. Yep. Whatever you say, Daddy. How did Stu and I meet? So Stu, let me think about this for a sec. Stu, I was a part of a Facebook page called the Classic Gamers Guild, and Stu would always post
I like not doing stupid things in games.
They're not stupid things because they flesh out the story. Trust me, it's not worth skipping. It fleshes out more of the story, the backstory behind the relationship between Enzo and the Don's daughter. I like to explore the environment. There is a lot of really great attention to detail in this game. Out of all of the Mafia games, I believe this one had a lot of historians involved. Well, I'm not going to ruin the story for you, Czar. Just continue watching, you'll see what happens. I'm not going to ruin the story at all. Now, going back to what I was saying, Classic Gamers Guild on Facebook, that's how I met Stu. He would always post, his live stream links there. I started watching his live stream links. Next thing I knew, we became good friends. We had a lot in common in our game interests and everything like that. We started collabing together, and I consider him to be one of my very good friends. And he's like, I want to say on par, almost like a second father figure. He's very kind, very caring, and I can always go to him for advice and everything like that. He's a really nice guy. I joke around with him a lot, but deep down, he's very, very close friend of mine. Yeah. Anyway, let's meet the daughter and see what she has to say.
Like how close I am to you. There's a game Soul Gambler like a visual novel. You can complete it by being boring and smart.
Fair enough.
First met you.
Chase, I don't know what you're talking about because like you barely met me. Whenever I used to come over to your parents' place, it was to hang out with your dad, because we had a lot in common in our game interests. But I barely ever hung out with you and your brother, so I don't understand what you're talking about. You guys were doing your own thing, and I was doing my own thing, so I don't understand how you're saying that I'm close to you guys, because I really wasn't. I was close to your dad, because I worked with him at Walmart. That was a long time ago, though. That was like freaking ages ago.
But we played GameCube. Jay was never around.
I did.
Old man Grotto.
Why did you write to me?
Hey, you be quiet there, Czar. Don't make me throw my dentures at you, 'cause I will.
It should never have happened.
You are right.
See. It's just,
What is it?
maybe it's not a good idea. Us meeting like that. Like this. People might talk.
And what would they say?
I have to be careful. And work hard. Your father is who he is.
And who are you, Enzo? Does my father already control your life? I'm sorry.
Hey. What are you doing?
Looking for Luca.
How is he here? Sticking around where you don't belong will be the last thing you do. Capisti? Your father is looking for you. And you're not a paisana dragged up outside. Put on your shoes.
So yeah, that was Anthony Scordi's character. The reason he's used a lot in games is because of his voice. He's got a very...
so much dead right now because of old teeth. First bore 7 teeth removed with stitches. Now there are 7 screws in my mouth and...
Wait, seriously?
I was only like 3 years old when I met you.
Anyway, yeah, so Anthony Scordi is used a lot in voice acting because of his voice. He's got a very deep, almost menacing voice. So he always plays like villains or at least very disturbed characters. And in this, Tino is an asshole. Like, no two ways about it. Tino is an asshole in this game. He's an old, wise mafia man, but he's a complete dick. He thinks that he's better than everyone else, which he probably is, if I'm being honest. Anyway, let's do our main objective. Look at those birds flying away and stuff. There's so much detail in this world. Just everything is just stunning compared to the other Mafia games, in my opinion.
Mamma mia! I missed this. I can't wait to bring my son this season.
Good luck with that. I brought my boy once.
Okay.
Found him stomping tomatoes in the kitchen.
Do you lose fingers if you screw up in this game?
No.
So? There's no law against fucking.
Oh, I mean, she's smart. She'll run a mile as soon as you open your mouth.
Johnny.
Oh, the finest horseman in all of Sicily.
This is who we are waiting for. Eta madre, we're riding out with the shit shovelers now.
Hey, Enzo stepping up saved your uncle's pride and you from a serious beating. He earned himself a change of scenery. If he wants it.
Where are you going?
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Make sure they are protected from misfortune. That security comes with a price, of course, so we're going to collect what we are owed.
So what do you need me for?
Well, sometimes a client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations. An extra pair of hands helps jog their memory. But don't worry. You keep your eyes open and listen.
Besides, what else you got to do? Come on, time is money.
Listen to this Ukatsaru barking orders. Yeah.
Alrighty. So a lot of people have stated that the gameplay reminds them of Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't see it myself. I guess the environment kind of resembles Red Dead Redemption 2 in a sense, but it kind of doesn't. There is a lot to explore in the game. There's a lot of woods. There's a lot of... The map is... I don't know if we have it unlocked yet. Yeah, we do. Look at the size of this map. The map is huge. There's a lot to explore. There's a lot to do. It's a really big...
Hey, you hear that, Cesare? That's what the work ethic sounds like.
You get cars in the game as well. At this point in the game, we don't have cars available, but rest assured, we do get cars in the game, and you get the choice of whether you want to ride the horse around or you want to drive around in a vehicle.
Stop acting tough, Cesare. It doesn't suit you.
He's unproven. This is a man's work.
Oh yeah? Then I should have left you at home.
Who do you protect the people from for this money?
There are thieves and bandits all through the East. They prey on everybody. And the law, the guardie, they don't help.
They're just as bad as the bandits.
Life is tough out here, Enzo. And so, people turn to the Don when they are in need. He just asked for something in return. To dip his beak, you might say.
A little tasty here and there, that's all.
I was getting off the road because I thought that car was coming our way. That's funny. I already said no, Chase. Stop asking the same question over and over, please. It's getting annoying now. This isn't Horse Pet Simulator. This is a Mafia game. I'm sure you can find a Horse Pet Simulator on PS5, though, given how much shovelware is on the PS Store. There's probably a horse petting simulator on there.
Please, I'll mind the horses. My father is in his yard. Grazie.
Marco! Signor Trapani is...
True.
Attenzione! Bandit activity is on the rise in our community. Just recently, Signor Dolfini's plow was stolen and Signor Nevoli was robbed at gunpoint. Please ensure you lock away all valuables before turning in each evening. Minimize travel at night, especially alone. Stay vigilant. Look out for your neighbors. Report anything suspicious to the Consiglio Comunale, who will inform the Guardi.
You think the King of Italy was visiting?
Stamud. These are the Don's tenants. They give us no trouble. You should appreciate things being seen.
Gianluca, a pleasure as always.
Marco, I trust you're well.
I'm old. Everything hurts. And my son prefers the bottle to the rake. But who can complain?
You need to shake some sense into him. A man your age shouldn't work like you do. Aside from the aches and pains, how's business?
Olives grow, and we make money. Speaking of which...
And no trouble?
Who would bother us? This is the Don's land.
Well, you know where I am.
Of course. Please, give my regards to Don Torrisi.
I will. Cesare, Enzo, let's go. We have more stops to make.
Found one pet shop sim.
Chase, no offense, but I really don't care. I'm streaming a game right now. This is not Chase's talk show, remember? You should start your own podcast and just yammer on about nonsense if you want to do that. Why did I just dismount my horse? That was pointless. But yeah, no, I personally think if you're a fan of the Mafia games, I personally think this game is definitely worth getting. Don't listen to the negative reviews. I don't understand the negative reviews myself. Having beaten the game, I gotta say, it's probably one of my favorite out of all 4 Mafia games. I wasn't a big fan of Mafia 3. I beat it, I finished it. I didn't much care for it. Mafia 1 Definitive Edition, I liked the story. I thought the voice acting was atrocious, especially when compared to the original game, which had way better voice acting, in my opinion. Mafia 2 was good. I don't really feel like I had too many complaints about it, but it's nowhere near as good as Mafia the Old Country.
Okay. Next stop's going to be a farm. They produce lemons, and the owners lay on steak.
You can definitely tell that they've took a step up in the game world with this game. It's. I know you've said it about 6 times to me now. I don't even know why you bought it. It's not even a game you'd be good at, but whatever. You tend to waste your money on just anything you see, I've noticed. Whether it's good or bad. You just like throw money out the window. One of these days you'll learn that money doesn't grow on trees, and you can't just keep on spending your parents' money just because. Anyway.
I want to try it out. I got refund.
Alright, let's collect the rest of the money.
So we head inside?
That's the idea.
No, we're gonna stay outside.
Has no gameplay and bad writing. Was so disappointed. As long as faceless console action games go, Saboteur is better than Mafia 2.
What do you mean by Mafia 2 has no gameplay? That doesn't even make any sense. Mafia 2 has no gameplay? It has plenty of gameplay. It's just very linear. I'm assuming that you went into it thinking it was going to be like Grand Theft Auto or something, but Mafia has never been that. It's not even that in this. It's more linear based. It's an open world, but it's linear. That's the way it's always been, even on the original Mafia 1 game.
Wait a minute. The farmer here.
It has gameplay. Reddit user posted it.
In front of him, he's too proud to give up what he owes right away, but he always pays. So I give him a little back and forth.
This again. So, what do we do?
We let him act tough in front of the boy.
And then we remind him of his obligations.
Yours is
I grew up on real genres, so I am not impressed by walking simulators.
We let him see it. That's it.
Well, then you're probably going to hate this game then. I don't know. I personally love this game, but whatever.
Signore Trapani. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, come on now. I think we both know that this is no surprise.
And that's kind of pompous of you to say that you grew up on real games, so you don't like walking simulators. You make it sound like none of us have ever grown up with real games. It's kind of arrogant, isn't it, to assume that? I grew up with real games too, but I appreciate art over real games. And when I notice that there's
It was like 2 hours, and it's all cushionies.
Adversity can strike when you least expect it. I strongly advise you.
Well, that's not true either.
I grew up with real games.
Chase, you play Paw Patrol. You don't. No offense, but your opinion in this topic right now doesn't count. Czar and I grew up with actual real games. COD, oh my god. Well, there you go. Now you're a part of this conversation because that's totally what we're talking about. Fucking COD. Give me a fucking break, bro. COD, he says. Oh. I'm sorry, but no. No, no, no. COD is terrible.
You want to point that at someone? Point it at me!
The hero.
Pay what you owe, and nobody gets hurt.
All right, all right. There's money in the back room. Give me a minute to fetch it.
Don't go to any trouble.
Hello.
Hey James, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us today. We're playing Mafia the Old Country, a really good cinematic masterpiece in my opinion. I really love all the characters, I really love the gameplay, and the story as we go through it, you'll see it gets really involved and really good. It's not terrible, it's not good either. We have to find the safe combination.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked, it's a safe.
What is it?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Attention, September 14th, 1904. To the esteemed farmers and business owners of San Celeste and its environs, as the newly appointed commander of the San Celeste Corpo Reale di Polizia, my foremost duty is to ensure the safety and prosperity of this community. The plague of banditry that has long afflicted our countryside must end. Your hard work and livelihoods deserve better, and I am committed to delivering it. However, I cannot accomplish this alone. Justice thrives on cooperation. I urge you to report crimes and share any information about those who threaten our peace. Rest assured your identity will be safeguarded. I understand that fear and mistrust have silenced many, yet Silence only empowers the lawless. Together we can root out those who exploit our traditions for personal gain. Let this be a new chapter for the Valle d'Orato. One of order, security, and trust. My office is always open to you. With determination and respect, Majoretore D'Amico, Commander of the Corpo Reale di Polizia, San Celeste. That did not help me at all. July outgoing shipping 4,000 lire, wages 1.054 lire, irrigation 94 lire, fertilizer 76 lire, security 2,000 lire. Speak to Trapani. These costs are getting out of hand. Yeah, 2,000 is up there with shipping. Damn. You're paying a lot of money for our protection, I will say. Just like an orange, you glow. Perfectly formed, you're a clementine, sweet just so. Your skin like velvet, the finest fruits. Do not compare to it. You excite like a lemon, sour, tart. No, you're nothing short of heaven. Mandarins may wilt, cedars be unripe, but you, my love, you're just right. That was disgustingly sick. A 10, 28, 30. Is that the combination to your safe? Literally? That is a very... It's almost like you have no originality, sir. This reminds me of Spaceballs. The combination to his luggage is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's pretty similar. Let's be honest. Wow, that's not a UOS 2000, sir. That's only 200.
Hey, I've got the money.
Are we happy?
Very.
You got what you came for. Now get out of here.
So good to see you, as always. And thanks again.
Please, don't choke on
Hey! Hey, watch your fucking mouth. Fucking guy. Comb the desert. I feel like... I know that Mel Brooks stated that Spaceballs 2 is going to happen, but it hasn't even started production yet, and that dude's like in his 90s. I don't think we're going to... If I'm being honest with you, I don't think we're going to get a Spaceballs 2 before he passes. I really don't. Go look it up online, Chase. If I'm not going to teach you. I'm streaming a game right now. I'm not your teacher. I'm not your school teacher.
You wouldn't ask.
Don't be so dramatic. It's no easy thing out here either.
Enough, Cesare. Our next stop is the court. The owner took a loan from the Don to finance his latest venture, but we haven't heard anything since.
So, same as last time?
Let's wait and see. The owner usually pays on time. Something is not right.
It's creepy.
Gabriella, was it?
Not this again.
Hey, how am I going to meet a girl to marry if...
Wait a minute. Is there a, Hang up, boys. Is there a unlockable here? Oh. Surprised. Maybe I already grabbed this one. I probably already grabbed it. Normally at those praying stations, there's like a collectible card of a specific saint.
No. I heard that pig that...
There's a lot of historical collectibles in the game. So as an example, when we go over to collections, we can, at one point in the game, we get a camera. We can take photos of different things. You can platinum any game. What are you talking about? So these are what I'm talking about. These are the cards you find throughout the game at the specific pray stations. And you can learn about the different saints of that time period. As well, you can collect newspapers of the time period and check them out as well. So really cool. A lot of interesting collectibles that are historically accurate to the timeline that we're in, which is the 1900s in Sicily, in Italy. And again, for a Mafia game, really pretty game, using Unreal Engine 5, changing over because the original Mafia games up until this point were using a totally different engine. I believe they use an in-game engine, in-house engine, and then they decided to
change it up and add Unreal Engine 5, making the game that much more realistic and beautiful. The environments look insanely good, and likewise the character animations are phenomenal as well. Really good game. I consider it to be the best out of all of the Mafia games. Definitely my favorite thus far. A beautiful game. Absolutely loved it. The story was amazing. Yes, I've already beaten it, and I do think that it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Out of the way.
Oh, look where we're going. Back to the mines that we worked at and escaped from. Crazy. Years later, of course. This is years later. Oh, wait. No, is this the mines? I think this is another mine. No, this is another mine, I think.
They call it a mine.
Thank you, Chase. I'm glad you can educate me on things I already know. That's fantastic.
Be my guest. Saves me breaking this door down. You ask that deadbeat where our money is.
All right.
Open up.
Who is it?
Beat my skull.
Chase, I'm going to ask you to stop talking now. Otherwise, I'm going to end up muting your chat.
My apologies for all the commotion. As you can see,
okay.
Gotten out of hand.
What's going on out there?
I took on some men from Colezolfo. Damn socialistas. They are on strike, if you can believe that.
You know Don Torrisi takes a dim view on strikes. What is their complaint?
A deal fell through. I don't get paid, they don't get paid. It's as simple as that.
We'll stamp this out before it takes hold. Who is the ringleader?
A stonecutter called Manuele. Big guy, loud mouth. You can't miss him.
Good to know. Enzo, let's go.
Sukaminka hides away like a fucking coward and wants us to break our backs? Well, if he doesn't get his hand in his pocket, he's gonna get my foot in his ass! What is this now?
Manuel, isn't it?
Do I know you?
No. But I know your employer, and he's a friend of my boss, Don Torrisi.
Good for him.
We can't have strikes around here, Manuele. You and your friends need to get back to work. This is bad for everyone, bad for business.
Fuck your business.
There's no need to cause a scene. Just get back to work.
You're going to make me.
Seems that my friend is going to take it from here.
If that's how you want it. Not too late to put away your blade and leave with those two.
If you want to work, we'll have to make you.
Let them fight.
Oh.
Too easy.
Where's that big mouth now, huh?
Bastard.
What? No more jokes?
Sukaminka!
No!
Knife fight.
Anyone else? No?
and quit standing around.
Get back to work. Your little revolution is over. Pay the troublemakers what they are owed, then get rid of them.
Please, send my regards to Don Torrisi.
See you in a month. You're handy with a knife, mine boy. There might be hope for you yet.
He was all talk. If he had any balls, he would have taken his money already. Those workers had a point. They were owed their pay.
Right or not, we can't have labor unions on the Don's turf. We are in favor of free enterprise around here.
Lazy idioti.
Alrighty.
They might earn decent money.
It's easy for you to say. What have you ever had to work for?
I'm working now.
I think we're just heading back to the base now. I think we've gotten
even protests when I was small.
we've gotten everything from everybody.
It never does. Back in the 90s.
All those vineyards.
Yeah. Unions, whatever. Don, Tino, and me.
The game is actually really stunning, and a lot of reviewers stated that it's very linear and that you can't explore the world. That's actually highly incorrect. After you unlock the map, when you play the game for the first time, you can actually go back to the main menu. When you go to the chapter select screen, you'll see that a new option is there saying free roam mode. So you can use that to actually explore the entire map, find all collectibles, and all that kind of stuff. So it does have free roam. It's just that it's not in the main game. It's a separate thing. But it does exist, just like in Mafia Definitive Edition.
Good people to know.
DLC.
Chase, I never said anything about DLC. I don't know what you're talking about. Or you're asking if it has DLC. No, it just came out. I mean, there's like additional outfits and stuff like that, but because I pre-ordered the premium edition, I got them for free. I also have the music for the game, as well as the scrapbook, which shows concept art for the game.
Okay.
I'll go through all of that closer to the end of this stream when we're ending the stream for the night.
Does one definitive have second meme campaign?
The Galantes run this port. They know everything that comes in.
Meme campaign? What are you talking about?
From around the world come off the boats.
We should do 24-hour stream like Lennon's.
No. I did a stream once. I did a stream that went for 15 hours, and I'll probably never do it again. Because I didn't have much watchers when I did that. There's people showing up here and there and being like, "Oh my God, you're still streaming?" Yeah, but I mean, like, it wasn't smart, because honestly, a lot of people, when they're tuning into a stream, they tend to lose interest after the 2-hour mark, and that's why I set my stream at 2 hours. As a matter of fact, we've just made 2 hours right now. We're at 2 hours right now. But I'm going to let this play out. We'll finish this chapter first before we end the stream for the night.
Like PPL like me.
Merda!
We aim to keep our minds sharp, at least I do.
This is Enzo. He's been helping us out. He's a good kid. Learns quick.
I hope he learns quicker than this one.
Shall we?
Mafia 1 has second campaign.
Franco, for our friends here.
SHHH cutscene.
Sorry to say, it's a little, light.
Trouble.
The Guarda has been difficult lately. More inspections, more eyes everywhere.
The new chief has brought in some of his own people.
I just want to point out something quickly. The guy in all blue is Leo Galante, who is from Mafia 2. So if you played Mafia 2, you'll remember that Vito Scaletta, when he ends up in jail, ends up befriending this old guy named Leo Galante. That's this young guy right here. So because this is like the very first, this is way before the events of Mafia 2 and Mafia 1. Leo Galante is young here. He's in his 20s or early 30s. So he's really young, and he's living in Sicily with his, I believe Don Galante is his father. And so it's really cool to see this character in his grassroots, kind of like in the mob back then, working for his father Don Galante, and just being heavily involved in the Sicilian mafia. It's really cool to see, like, the young character who, when we played Mafia 2, was just this old guy who helped him out in jail.
You got the foreman looking over their shoulders.
So go remind them how things work.
Exactly.
Anything we can lend a hand with?
The shortfall is due to a shipment that was taken into the customs warehouse before we got to it. Unexpected change of personnel.
We have a buyer.
Sure. But do you have a plan?
Need you ask?
You two, with Leo. And keep things quiet, all right?
Hey, what? You sit here scratching your balls?
We have business to discuss.
Come on. Let's go.
Franco Nero d'Avola. You think I asked him to stand the grapes himself?
Scopa?
Come on.
It was Enzo, right?
Spicy meatball.
I'm Leo. Good to have you on board.
Spicy meatball. Yes. How you doing?
Hi.
Leo should be thanking you. He was taking bets on the race. Nobody thought you'd win.
That's true. We cleaned up.
What's the shipment?
Alrighty. So I think once we're done with this part of the chapter, we'll probably call it a stream for tonight, since we've been going for about 2 hours. But all in all, as I said before, I'm really enjoying this game. I really do think it's worth the money. And out of all the Mafia games, and I've played all of them and beaten all of them, this one is probably my favorite so far.
Just keep your head, and you'll be fine. All right. Same plan as always, Jason. I'll distract the Guardia in the gate. You two go over the back wall.
What are we looking for?
Whiskey. In boxes. Give me a signal when you find it. And keep quiet, you boy.
Come on. Follow me. Lead the way.
Let me guess. I'm going to do all the work.
I played the Mafia games.
You just... Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
I was looking at the wall. Damn it. Let me enjoy the wall in peace. Alright. Wah. They got wet. Big deal. Whoa! Wrong button. I keep forgetting that unlike the other Mafia games, the button interface is a little bit different in this one. Triangle is to jump now, which I don't even think that was a thing in the other Mafia games. I always thought that like it was X.
Alright. I mean, what about you? Just go find the whiskey.
You hear what came in today?
Yes,
American ship.
What?
Whiskey and notations. Straight from Empire Bay.
Another reference to Mafia 2, Empire Bay. There's a lot of references to Mafia 1 and 2 in this game. As we progress through the game, you're going to see like a lot of references and Easter eggs to Mafia 1 and 2. So it's actually kind of cool.
I have Mafia defeated.
Alright, we're gonna...
Porto Almaro, September 28, 1904. Subject, undocumented alcohol. At approximately 02:30 this morning, during inspection led by Major Ettore D'Amico, an undocumented shipment of American whiskey was discovered being unloaded from a shipping boat at the Porto Almaro docks. Upon arrival, Officer Del Grosso observed the crew hastily abandoning the vessel, along with several unknown individuals. All suspects fled the scene and could not be apprehended, despite an immediate search of the area. The cargo, consisting of 20 crates of whiskey with no accompanying documentation, has been impounded and transferred to secure storage pending further investigation. Updates will follow as the investigation continues. In addition, Major D'Amico has ordered a thorough review of dock procedures. Signed Appunato Antonio Franzoni, Customs Office, Porto Almaro.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed. I think it's just him making another account. He probably has more than one account. Chase, we know that the other person is you. We're not that stupid.
It's my cousin.
Well, if it is, then I apologize, because he sounds like a lot like you. I need to distract this guard. Go, fetch a coin.
Not lying.
Fair enough. Well, then I apologize. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Damn it. Aww. And you can't get caught, so I just failed that mission. Alright. I didn't realize he was turning around. That's fine. No, I understand. You don't have to explain it over and over. Alright, let's try that again. I do want to finish this, so this is going to be a bit longer of a stream than I usually do, because I do want to finish this chapter before we end the stream. I'm going to take care of this guy, that's for sure. Hopefully the other guy doesn't turn around. I think that was the problem. When I came here before, this one guard is on a specific patrol pattern, and I screwed it up by... oh, shit. Where's... oh, there it is. Alright. We're good. Alright. Yeah, that was the guard... okay, that was the guard on that patrol pattern that spotted me.
What is it?
I don't really like to do this very much, but I want to just check this quickly to see where the other... alright.
If it's okay, I can change my PFP and name to something, or I can just go.
No, you're not bothering me, man. Don't worry about it. You're good. All right. So.
Okay.
Where are you going? We need to see this pattern. All right, you're going over there. Stay distracted. Stay distracted. I think that's the captain of the police too. The police captains always wore those kind of like piratey looking hats. Or at least the commanders or whatever. They were always the ones who wore those, and then the standard officers wore smaller caps if they wore caps at all. Kind of a risky thing to be doing, stealing the wine from police confiscation, though. What was that? Why did he grope around in there? I mean, you could just open it up and see.
Not here.
You got another guard here? Shit! Ah! Oh my god. Alright, thank god he's distracted. I almost got caught there. Alright, let's get you into this chest. Just in case there's some other guards here that notice. Ooh, another lockbox. Don't mind if I do.
I just like Everest, and in chase I am a girl, so I decided to have a girl pop on my PFP Everest.
No, you're good. You don't need to explain anything to me. It's fine. I understand. Alright. We are done. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Before more cops show up.
No. No.
It's not enough. You wouldn't turn down a kindness, would you?
I am almost finished.
Then, shall we? He's enjoying some refreshment. Besides, his attention's on other things.
Grazie. Thank you, gentlemen.
I love how he goes in with the bottle of wine they just took from the police and offers it to the cop.
You'll have the money tomorrow.
Would the cop not realize that it was the same wine that they just confiscated?
See you around here. Let's go.
Not done yet. That's what I would think, right? Wouldn't that make sense? They just like literally stole it from the cop and gave it to the cop. Seems kind of odd, but fair enough. Get on the horse. Let's go. Back home for the night. What?
I am more mature than Chase.
I don't know why I needed to know that, but okay. Alright, anyway, I guess we're heading back home now. Excuse me. Back to the vineyard. The vineyard, I should say. Oh, I see another praying... Hang on, I see another praying spot here. Let's see if there's any collectibles in here. Huh! Interesting. I'm surprised. At least they waited for me. That's good. I was worried that they would have taken off. They would have been like, ah, there he goes, stopping at another praying station to look for a collectible again.
What a guy, let me tell you. We're supposed to be riding back to base. He stops at this freaking place to pick up a praying card. The hell is wrong with this guy?
Just don't mention the other stuff, please.
Wait a minute. Okay.
How have you found today, Enzo? Yes, no problems. Is every day like this on collections?
Nope.
Only the good ones.
Yeah. I was about to say. Only when they don't fight you. Also, what are you saying this good on collection day anyway? You just got into a knife fight with a guy at a mine. It's not like you went. It's not like it went smoothly. It's not like it went smoothly because it didn't. You were like slashed a number of times with a knife. Did we forget that part?
After this collection, we'll visit the bordello.
Hush.
Valentina can spare you a few more.
Okay, guys, can you both just settle down, please? Let's focus on the game, not on insulting each other.
Oh, that's the spirit.
God, the environment is so damn beautiful. Like, wow. It's such a good game, too. I mean...
Okay, sorry, Chase. Okay, sorry, Grotto.
It's such a good game compared to the other ones. I don't know. For me, anyway, just environment-wise, it's just so stunning. The world is just so beautiful and fleshed out. A lot of detail and a lot of care definitely went into this. Wait, we're not... Where are we going? I thought we were going back to the vineyard. This is not... This is a totally different area. Oh. Hang up. Okay. That one's fenced off. I noticed that the ones that are fenced off with that gate don't usually have the collectible or saint cards. So I guess I should maybe avoid the ones that have that little fence in front of them. I am very confused. Where are we going exactly? Because I thought we were going back to the vineyard. This is not the way to the vineyard. Unless you're taking the long route. Oh, wait. No, that's not the vineyard. Oh, I guess this is somebody else who owes us money.
Something bothering you?
Yes, you could say that. 2 nights ago, thieves came and stole my new water pump. Hundreds of lira just thrown away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I pay you to protect my property, yet you do nothing. I believe Don Torrisi to be an honorable man, but it seems he is no better than these thieves.
Hey! Watch your mouth.
Calma. Our friend here has a point.
You can't be serious.
Signor Fichera, do you know where the thieves went?
How should I know? Back to the hills. Messina's bunch, if I had to guess.
You might be right. We'll look into it.
All right, let's go find this pump. Apparently this chapter is not even close to being done. This is what I was saying earlier, is that the amount of content per each chapter makes this game quite long. Because I noticed that a lot of people in the reviews and comments of this game stated that they thought that it was not going to be worth the money, that it was going to be a very short game. It's not, because each chapter is actually quite long and has a lot of content per each chapter. So there is a lot here to keep you going and keep you involved in the story and certainly the missions. There's a lot of content, all in all. And I want to say that this game took me, I think, 15 to 20 hours to complete in my initial playthrough. And I felt that the game's length was very good. I didn't find it too long. I didn't find it too short. I found it was just perfect. And
why is there so much chase in chat when I scrolled up?
Because he just yammers on and on and on. As his cousin, you should probably know that.
Now he's the rash one. Let's catch up to him before he gets himself killed. Go! Ha! There he is, just ahead. Let's catch up on foot.
He does yammer a lot.
Alright. In we go.
What do you see?
Shitty old farm. It's abandoned. The smoke.
Someone's here. I'd wager just who you're looking for. Pistol? When they stole from old man Fichera, they put their hands in the Don's pocket. We can't have that. I'll be waiting back at Fichera's place. Make sure you clean up.
You done this before?
Yeah, of course.
I've got your back, Cesare.
You better have.
Haven't we earned a little action? You still get your share.
How do we do this?
You take the one on the right, by the well. I'll take the one on the left.
Got it.
You take the lead.
I prefer short games because I can be done with them, but 15 hours for this genre is actually small. People expect 200 hours of nonsense.
No, I don't think so. The only ones who are saying they want 200 hours and stuff like that are the game reviewers, like the journalists. A lot of the actual gamers who played the previous Mafia games are not complaining about this game's length at all. It's just those goddamn reviewers.
Say you killed his skunk, he cries.
Anyway, it's just those reviewers, those video game journalists that played maybe like 5 minutes of the game and got bored and then gave the game a 1 out of 10. And I've seen that going on a lot lately with video game journalists that don't. My friend was bringing this up the other day. Video game journalists play like 5 minutes of a game and then... Can I do more Five Nights at Freddy's streams? I don't really have too many Five Nights at Freddy's games. Yeah, I'm not really a big Five Nights at Freddy game collector. I've only got security breach and into the ball pit. Now, I think he's talking to his cousin. I don't think he's talking to you.
They sure have a lot of guns. What are they doing with them? How do I know? Let's find that pump and get out of here. Now this.
Alright. Di Abagnale dotes on his wife, away on a business often. Wife then left only with the house staff. Villa is rural, isolated. G. Fontanella, Palermo playboy, leaves late at night to visit a brothel in Casalota. Reckless, drives home drunk in Eckhart Dominion. G. Ludovici rarely leaves his villa aside for meetings in Palermo. Lots of expensive deliveries made to his home. Spadaro provides security. Would need to cut him in. El Rebagliata, son frequents gambling dens, has an opium habit. Rebagliati is unlikely to speak to the Guardi given the son's activities. Good ransoming opportunity.
Take it. You mean? No one played Caesar 1. I looked up old magazines and they just repeat press release.
Yeah, no, game journalists are terrible, dude, because they play like 5 seconds of a game and then just assume that they know the entire game, and then they do a review on it. And so a lot of the guys, if you don't stop, I'm going to be muting you from the chat.
So realistic, Roblox deleted it and it undeleted.
Do I have Roblox? I do. I don't really play it that often.
If you want to see your Romina returned safely to you, you will do exactly as I say. Next Sunday, you will leave 30,000 lire in the hollow of a dead oak tree on the eastern road to Marina di Coledoro. Do this, and the following morning Romina will be home again. Should we not find the lire, or find you reckless enough to tell the Guardi, you will never see Romina again. You understand who you are dealing with, that I am a man of my word. Her fate is in your hands. Messina.
This Paolo Messina guy. Who is he? A notorious bandit. King of the Dongi. Oh, feels good. Heavy, as it should. That's a lot more firepower.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I should sharpen my my knife. Nope, what are you doing? Dumbass. Sharpen your knife! There we go. Perfect. Oh. Guess it's a good thing I came out here. Another lockbox. Always good to get extra money. So the reason for the money in the game is there is actual, unlike the other Mafia games, there's actually stores in the game where you can buy different things. The other thing to note is that unlike the other Mafia games, we have a charms necklace that has specific perks that you can get. So you can change the beads on these things. You buy these beads at the stores. You can change the beads and unlock very different perks that help you and your character basically have special abilities in the game. That's a first for a Mafia game, including those kind of perks. I've never seen that done in any other Mafia game, so I really like that. I really think that really fleshes out the world a little bit more.
Can I join your Discord?
I don't actually have a Discord. Not a Discord group anymore. Well, I do have a Discord group, but it's mainly meant for my friends on PlayStation and me to hang out in. What is going on? Open the barn doors. Well, hang on here. Why is it not letting me in? What am I doing wrong? I'll have to go this way. No, it doesn't. Not really. Not to the extent that this does, anyway. also, hey, always asleep. Nice to have you here. Sorry about that. I kind of yammered on there and didn't say hi to you. Hope you're doing well. And thanks for joining in. Oh, damn. What are you guys... Shit, I need to heal. I didn't even realize they threw a grenade at me. What am I... Wait, why am I using that when I have a fucking gun? Or, I mean a gun. Better gun is what I meant to say. Adios. Don't forget to send me a postcard. Isn't that a bit late to say that now? I've already healed myself with a band-aid. It's like, oh, you can heal yourself with band-aids, by the way. I don't know what version of Mafia 2 you played where there's car shops, but I'm sorry, I didn't play the same game. You may have played a modded version on PC. There was no car shops in Mafia 2. There was just the garage where you could... I think you're talking about garages where you can modify the paint on your car and stuff like that. I don't remember there being actual car dealerships in Mafia 2 at all. Mafia 2 was actually pretty limited in all of that stuff. It was a very, very basic game compared to the newer one. I know I'm supposed to be leaving, thank you, Cesare, but you know what? I'm going to steal money off of these guys because I want to. I want the money so that I can buy better shit, damn it. Oh, he's asking me to... Okay. He wants me to put all the bodies in the well.
This wasn't how I thought to end my day.
You killed him. Least you can do is give him...
Oh, there's another lockbox in there. I just noticed that.
You get side quest to get new clothes.
They don't care.
I know about the clothing stores. Yeah, I know about. I know about the. Mafia 2 is so linear compared to this one, though. Mafia 2 is a lot more linear than this game. I will say that this game is a lot more open than Mafia 1 or Mafia 2. Mafia 1 didn't even have stores, as far as I know. Mafia 1 was very linear. I feel like Mafia the Old Country compared to Mafia 1 and 2 is like a bit of both. It's like Mafia 1, but it's also a lot like Mafia 2, but it's got a lot more fleshy bits to it, if you understand what I'm saying. Pick up another body. Hold on. Actually, I want to get that lockbox before I forget about it. Or no, I already grabbed that one. Alright. I thought there was another one in there.
And gun shops.
Yeah, there's gun shops in here too. So when you go to the villa, the Don's winery, there's a gun shop right underneath the house, and you can buy different guns in there. You can also buy different horses and different cars and different clothes. So all in all, there's gun shops, clothing stores. There's a place to buy horses and a place to buy cars in this game.
Car shops upgrade cars.
Could be pure gold. He's got no use for it now. Sometimes there are opportunities Luca and my uncle they don't need to know about. Stays between us.
Va bene.
All right. We better go.
Oh, look at this, we got ourselves killed. Hey. You did good today. For a mine boy.
Cause do you have your My Little Pony night light in?
Good work, boys.
Okay, can I get you guys to stop with that dialogue, please? It's getting really annoying now. I need you both to, like, stop talking to each other. If you want to talk to each other, do so outside of my live stream. That's so funny. He was expecting to get it back for free.
So 100. I'd say that's a good deal.
A damn good deal.
Thank you, Signor Fiquera. We'll see you next month.
Faciti di schifiari, thieving bastards.
Alright, and that's where we're going to end it today. So our next chapter is going to be Il Barone. So that'll be our next chapter in Mafia, the Old Country on the PS5. All in all, if you guys liked the Mafia franchise, this game is really good. I really enjoyed the story, the characters, and the environment. Really good game. And again, I don't understand why most reviewers are saying there's no open world to the game, that it's very linear, because if you look at the very top here under our 1 out of 10. That's what GameStop gave it, a 1 out of 10. It's saying that there's no exploration in the game whatsoever, but it's got an exploration mode, so I don't. It's almost like they never played the game. But anyway, whatever. GameSpot is known for being stupid and having really bad reviews. They become the new IGN, in my opinion. But anyway, all in all, I really enjoyed this game. I thought the voice acting was really good. The gameplay is really good. All in all, out of all the Mafia games, it is definitely my favorite so far. And I have played all the Mafia games and beaten them all. And out of all of them, I really have enjoyed this one. Now, the other thing to note is if you want to have the game be more period accurate, you can actually go into the settings menu, go into language, and you can change the dialogue into Sicilian. You can change the dialogue into Sicilian, and thereby making the game a lot more authentic. So that's another thing that's really cool. But all in all, really good game. Under my bonus content here, we have the official game soundtrack and the art book. Because I pre-ordered the premium/ultimate edition of the game, this is what I have access to. Now, I don't want to go into the art book right now. After we finish the actual gameplay, the actual full-length story, then we will go into the art book and check it out, as well as the soundtrack, because otherwise it's just going to ruin everything. But anyway, that's it from me tonight, guys. I hope you had a wonderful time. Thank you to everybody for tuning into tonight's live stream. If you like what you see, consider liking and subscribing. I cover PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, and VR games. If any of that interests you, consider liking and subscribing. Over on my playlist section, you can check out the previous missed streams As an example, our last stream, Stu and I did our first podcast where we talked about the latest in movies, TV shows, board games, and video games. And we also talked about old Sierra games that we grew up with. Check it out in the playlist section if you missed that podcast. Always Asleep. We want to have you on in a future podcast if you're down. Just let us know on Discord. Likewise, Czar Tomato, if you want to join us for a future podcast and be on mic as well and talk to us, feel free to do so. Anyway, until then, guys, have a wonderful night. We'll see you soon at the Gamers Grotto. Take care once again. Have a good one, guys, and we'll see you in a couple of days for RoboCop, Unfinished Business Part 2, and more of Mafia the Old Country. Take care. Have a good night. See you soon.